Hello, welcome back. The chapter title has changed from Ronan's Conspiracy to At Odds with Ronan. So, major event took place. Alright, so yeah, last time I came back to Inoa, finally, after finding the casino that exists in this game for some reason. Maya wants to go with me to the sanctuary to destroy his Melza statue. Sounds like a good plan, so that's what we're gonna do. Things could go very wrong with this, but let's try it. So since that's moved forward, I don't think dialogue's changed with anyone else. Jess seemed about the same. I assume everybody else, you two are just going to talk about fairies. Alright. Sanctuary. Nice to not have a whole bunch of business to go and do before this. I can just go straight to it. Hey, Maya. Glad you finally made it. Let's go inside. Gentlemen first. Alright. It was her suggestion, but she's not too sure about it. Well, Alundra, I see you are with Maya today. The statue of Melzus is hidden in the basement of the sanctuary. I can feel it even standing here. Oh, the gods have shown themselves to you, have they? Yes, Ronan, it was wonderful. They asked me to pray to their visage. Okay, so this is her plan. Do you think me so dull as to believe you? If you have seen anything at all, it is a devil, not a god. You want me to take you to the statue I keep, not to worship it, but to destroy it. Oh, of course, he can see into my head, so he knows of my conversation with her. Yeah, so no secrets from Ronan. His head's not quite attached to his shoulders, look at that. His shoulders go down and then his head does. It's kind of disconcerting. If you underestimate me, you are likely to be severely disappointed, children. So what does it mean to underestimate someone and be disappointed? Like, they're even less than you expect them to be? Understood, Ronan. Now get out of my way, and please don't try to prevent the inevitable. Arrogant girl. Beaumont has always known of the statue in my sanctuary. Everyone knows, and they not only approve of it, dear child, they pray to it as well. How would they react, I wonder, if you were to destroy the object of their fevered supplication? I'd wager their reaction to be much less favorable than you would hope, little ones. Can we believe him when he says this? I wonder if he's telling the truth here. Be that as it may, this is not over, Ronan, not even close. I will prove to everyone that the statue is the source of the evil, and it will be destroyed. Oh, we're just leaving? Really? Just like that? Those words of blasphemy shall return to consume you, heretic! Oh, he has a laugh. Not a happy one. Ronan is the murderer. I'm sure of it, Alundra. What's more, I believe the next target is someone else near you. We must strive to protect the rest of your friends before he strikes again. Why did we leave the sanctuary? I will stay with Septimus. You must watch Jess. We better hurry. Darkness will soon shroud the village. I'll meet you at your house tomorrow morning. Okay, so Septimus and Jess, next to suspected of being murdered. That's not usually how that's phrased. Why can't we just deal with him now? If you're so sure of it, let's just, like, haul him in or whatever you want to do. Ronan, let's go. Let's do this. I will show you just how horrible I am. Okay. Well, can't hit him from here. Fine, we'll do it Maya's way. Cephas, you know anything? 2 graves left, don't want to put you in one of them. So night is falling, you're saying? Has anything changed here? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Is Maya at Septimus's place? Hopefully leaving Jess alone for this long is fine. She'll probably scold me for being here. Don't fret, I shall take good care of Septimus. Okay. Maya told me about Ronan a while ago. Don't worry about me, friend. Worry about yourself and take care of Jess. Okay, where is this coming from exactly? The whole idea that he's going to target one of these two. I mean, they are the closest two to me in the village, I guess. Yeah, nobody else has a closer relationship with Alundra at this point. Plenty on friendly terms, but those are the two who are, like, really my friends. Alundra, you should get some rest. You look tired, you know what I'm saying? Always running around from one place to another. You deserve to relax for one night, my friend. What, me? I cannot sleep yet. I have much work to do. Okay, so, yeah, people usually don't say multiple things. Is there anybody else that I want to talk to right now? Giles? Oi, where are you going, you crazy boy? Your bedroom is upstairs, not under the stars. Alright, fine. Guess I'm stuck in here. Alright. I guess I could save again, just in case there's a new chapter title. I'll check it. I might know which event is about to take place, but I had a guess for what would happen when we went to the sanctuary, and I was wrong. So I might be wrong about this one too. Again, I remember a lot of the broad strokes of what happens in this game, but not the order always. I thought Klein's dream was way earlier. Hey Jess, do you moonlight as bartender at the Riverside pub? He has an uncanny resemblance. He tucks me in for the night. How nice. And goes out. He has something to do. Alundra dreams about what Ronan said as he left the sanctuary, but his exhausted body eventually overcomes his anxious mind. Alundra gently sinks into a deeper slumber, and then, all too soon, the moon and stars surrender the heavens to the morning sun as a cock crows in the distance. I thought that said cook for a moment, but no. Wake up, Alundra, wake up! It's Jess. Jess. Breathes not the foul air of this world any longer, I think is what she said, but I apparently buttoned too fast. The people of the village have gone to the graveyard. Come with me, Alundra. Well, Alundra did a terrible job at guarding Jess. Exactly what he was supposed to do, but Jess convinced him to just go to sleep and forget about this. Well, that's unfortunate. Right there in the graveyard. Everyone in town, here to see. Head still not attached to Ronan's neck. No one knows he did it, including us. I mean, we don't have any proof at all, unless Maya saw something, but she was with Septimus all night, so no, probably not. Just because her prediction came true doesn't necessarily mean anything to anyone else. Oof, Cephas, your posture is terrible. This is the time to be criticizing Cephas's posture. Ah. I don't know, this is supposed to be a super sad scene, but somehow this death just never hits me as hard as some of the others. It's just like, hey, one of these two people is going to be murdered tonight. Okay, it was this one. And they just kind of go straight to it. I don't know, just why doesn't this scene work for me? I liked Jess. He was nice. He was cool. He was one of my closest friends in the village. Just something about this just doesn't do it. Alundra just staring down Ronan right here. He knows what he did, probably. Oh, wait a second. So something makes a huge amount of sense here. Lutus stayed alive until Jess died, therefore no holy sword, so Ronan got that goal accomplished a different way. So also Lutus's life may be in more danger now. Jess found you on the verge of death and nursed you back to health. And how do you repay his kindness, Alundra? You kill him. Oh, is this the narrative you're going with? I mean, this is just the same trick Giles tried to pull. This is what you always do. Kill people and try and pin it on me. Yes, Alundra. I lay the blame for Jess's passing solely on you, murderer. See, he's just saying this to be mean now. No one is around. He's saying this directly to Alundra, who knows the story. He's all but admitted what he's doing, like when we confronted him yesterday. So he's just being mean now. Alundra, Here, take this key, Alundra. I found it clenched in Jess's hand. I have no doubt that his last wish would have been for you to have this. Oh, another thing. This renders Sybil's prophecy false. I guess if you know the prediction of the future, you get the chance to change it. That makes sense. If you need anything, Alundra, anything at all, I will gladly help you. All you have to do is ask. Alright, let's open this thing. Use the small key. Oh wait, I wanted to look at it in the inventory. Too late. Jess's diary, okay. Alundra, if you are reading this, I must have expired. Oi, this is not good, you know what I am saying? He is still himself. I went to see what Ronan was doing at the graveyard while you were sleeping. Oh, he just wrote this last night. I know you are suspicious of him, and so was I. But I did not want you to take him on alone. I am very scared, Alundra. My hand quivers as I write. I must resist the urge to crumple this note and throw it away. It would be so easy to forget about Ronan, walk upstairs, and retire. But I cannot do that, my boy. I consider you as my son, and I do not want you to be ashamed of me. So I have summoned up all the courage I have remaining to write this letter. Before I go to Ronan, Alundra, after my wife and son died, I was a broken man. Your iron will and light demeanor have fixed me. I did not know you for long, but I am glad that I did. Thank you, Alundra, my dear son. Love, Jess. Inside the box is some kind of battered, broken armor. Ah, okay, I know who to take that to. So that plays like the you got some Gilder sound, but it plays it a bunch of times. I may have missed the opportunity to do some things. I might reload my save just in case there's like stuff I could do. Go talk to the villagers before I open the chest. And read the key description. You are awake. This is progress. This is good. I was afraid you might be having an eternal rest, you know what I'm saying. My name is Jess. I am a swordsmith here in Anoa. Decent money, make my own hours. No big whoop. What's your name? Alundra, Pleased to make your acquaintance, Alundra. You were on board the Clark, were you not, Alundra? You are lucky to be alive, you know what I'm saying. They have not found a piece of that ship bigger than my fist. But let us not talk about that. Let us talk about you, my new friend. You are welcome to stay here until you are fully recovered. I live by myself. Once you leave, I'll be a lonely old fat man again. Not that you should feel bad. Oh, I almost forgot. That book next to the bed, special diary, you want to use it, fine by me. Made a sword today. Scene we saw at the beginning of the game. And the mining bomb. So this is all just the same, yeah? Palace in the North Lake submerged, right. I kind of forgot that whole thing. I love how he tells me, you could easily get into the coal mine with this. Oh, but don't. Go to the mine, see if it's safe. You stay here. Why exactly did he go to Ronan? What did he seek to accomplish there, I wonder? There's Klein. And Mead. I remembered his name this time. The most horrific day in Alundra's life was finally at an end. As he closed his eyes, he could still see Jess's gentle smile. As this image faded, Alundra silently wept bitter tears of shame and regret. However, even the potent tears failed to wash the pain from his heart. As he implored the gods to stop the madness, he tumbled into restless slumber at last. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Completely ruin the moment. Which again, I don't know, just something about that scene just doesn't work for me. I feel like I wish it did, but it just doesn't. Gonna save here and see if I had any other options there. Alright, so let's see if I can leave this room, and also can I see the key's description? Small key, it's very ornate. Key Jess was clutching. Okay. Also... No, I did look at this. That's right. It doesn't stop me from leaving. Okay. Let's look around. Closed door. Everybody else grieving their own way. Closed. 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 Oh, I was gonna talk to Giles about... Well, I didn't. Okay, so there's nothing here. Every door is closed, huh? That kind of makes sense. What about the sanctuary? Shop is closed. Yeah, okay, so this game is like, hey, what do you think you're doing? You really, really, really have to open that chest. There is nothing else for you anywhere, ever. Cephas? Is he closed in his house? By the way, the name of the chapter I'm in now is A Letter from Jess. Or at least it was as of that last save. If you choose to fight Melzus, there will be yet more death here. Yet the choice is not truly yours to make. You are being led into a well-crafted trap, I'm afraid. But you know this already, don't you, Alundra? Okay. That feels like something you would say after I open the chest and go to sleep again. What about Ronan? I will show you just how horrible I am. Alright, well, you've already done that. Okay, so that's all that I missed, I guess. Well, okay, now it's telling me the chapter is Elaine's 15 minutes. Maybe I shouldn't read these? Like, maybe this is why it doesn't show me the name when I save. But I would see it when I came back. I don't know, like, it tells me what's going to happen next, and I don't like that. Alright, well, we've been waiting a long time to learn about Elaine. So I guess that's what's gonna happen. Alright, in that chest I got... There's his letter, and the broken armor, that's right. Touching goodbye note. Broken armor, stored in Jess's special chest. Opens doors to opportunity, that's right, okay. Still got that topaz crest on me. I feel like breaking things. So the chest is open. Nothing but cobwebs. Spiders are spinning webs inside that chest. Guess it's not very airtight. Hey, Gustav. Alundra, I need you. It's my daughter, Elaine. Elaine has collapsed. Please, Alundra, I beg you. She's your daughter? Okay. I didn't know the relationship between them. Use your powers to save my daughter. I swear to you, I'll change my ways. But if she dies before... I've been away too long already just to fetch you. I must return to her now. Please come, Alundra. Please, I'm begging you. Alright, I will, but... Okay, everything else is probably locked up. Cephas is probably the same as he was a moment ago. Okay, sure. Oh, hang on, this is open. Giles, you know what Ronan's been up to? Yeah, and you're probably okay with it. I am sure the next one is you. You are mine, heretic. Is Keisha up here? Poor Keisha having to live with this guy. I mean, poor everybody being in this village at this time. Oof. A bad time all around. Hey, Crow. I thought I remembered the crows signifying something. I really thought I remembered there being a scene with Klein, like seeing a crow and scaring it away or shooting it or something and saying, this bird is a bad omen, watch out, something something. They're very conspicuous, they make a loud noise. Maybe that did happen and I forgot already. That's also entirely possible. But I thought I remembered them being specifically called out, and I didn't think I saw that during this LP. I guess Yustel would have unique text for each thing going on. Oh, this is terrible. Now Elaine is trapped in the nightmare? What's going on? I used to have faith in the gods, Alundra. I used to believe, but now I'm not so sure. Armor's simply not for sale. You know what? I have some armor that, maybe I could take to someone for repair. Sorry, Gustav. I'm sure Elaine will be fine until I get back. I'm gonna go do that real quick. So quickest way to do that. In fact, do I want to start a whole new thing today? Maybe I don't. This can be Jess's day. There's like 0 action, but that's fine. Some days are just like that. If I had not left here, Jess might still be alive, and well, I'm so sorry for what I have done. So the text did change. That's kind of interesting. That one line was pretty missable. And also Cephas. Yeah, I guess you were close to the... Oh yeah, he was murdered literally in the graveyards. The gods have the power of life and death over us. They shall smite you with great vengeance and furious anger. Let's go look at the statue. Can I break it while he's not looking? Should come here with Maya. Take that, Melzus. Alright. Okay, so Elaine's dream, I remember nothing about this, like, not even its existence. I assume I'm going to dreamwalk in there. It's probably going to be weird. The inside of her mind is not a normal place, as we know. Well, is that true of anyone's mind? But perhaps her especially. So yeah. Probably get ready to see some weird stuff next time. Lurvy, though. Let's go talk to... her, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say for sure that's a mistranslation. Like, what was that whole line about... I jump in her thing and she says something about, are you trying to bed me? Just doesn't feel like Working Designs would have put that line in so casually if that was supposed to be a male character. Just not the vibe I get. So do you remember what you said to me, or do I have to jump in your chimney again? I got something for fixing. Strange things you're selling. Let me see here. It's old, but I can fix it. Should I get started? She bops herself in the head. No. You want to keep it a hunk of junk? I reckon you can do whatever catches your fancy with it. Okay. Sure. You ain't told my little secret to nobody, and I appreciate that. Thank you. I reckon I got to keep your secrets too. I do. Larry takes the dilapidated old armor quite eagerly. Okay. Just leave this to me. Bop bop. And she completely destroys it. Been a long time since I banged armor. Did a damn fine job too, I did. Pretty, ain't it? Makes me proud. Larry hands over the restored ancient armor. Neat! New armor for me. Everything Larry's traveling to kinda, Great. Ancient armor. Heavy vest made of copper. Okay. Copper. That's an interesting material to choose. Isn't that pretty malleable? Probably not the best for armor. But you can do what you want. Alright, well, apparently Elaine's thing is going to take, what is it, 15 minutes? Okay, one more time. The town portal is this one, I think. Sure, okay. So I didn't really feel the difference of the leather armor, not that I tried too hard to compare, but I'll just trust that I'm taking less damage now, I guess. Even harder to feel than extra offensive power. So yeah, what about that holy sword? It can never exist crafted by Jess, at least, unless it already does somehow. Ludus appears to still be alive. I think I saw him at the graveyard. So... let's see, why was his life in danger? I don't think we really know this part. Sybil's prophecy was that Jess would make the holy sword inspired by Ludus as death. But why was that specific? Okay, so his spirit basically had the holy sword inside it. So sure, that makes sense for Ronan to want to try to stop, but like, what started it? Is there another god here influencing things behind the scenes? Trying to kill him so I can have the holy sword to take on Melzus or something? And now that Jess is dead, perhaps that influence will stop? Because Ronan was not the one putting Ludus's life in danger. He was the one saving him so that the holy sword wouldn't get made. I don't know. I'll keep an eye on Ludus and see if he's still having near misses. But anyway, alright, see you next time for Elaine. See what she's up to.